Don't use what I sent you, please. Galatians 5:1. So Christ has truly set us free. Now make sure that you stay free. And don't get tied up again in slavery to the law. This verse kept going over and over and over in my mind this week. As I began hearing that, I started seeing people. They started out so free. Jesus came in and made them new. They were filled with joy. And they began praying, and they began longing, and they began declaring. They began believing. Mary, can you come up here, please? But the enemy kept prodding and prodding and prodding. You've been believing for a long time for this. Do you think you're ever going to see change in that person? You've been praying and believing for a long time. Do you think God hears you? Maybe if you dress this way or act that way, He will hear you. And eventually, that person put on slavery again. And the discouragement and the lack of peace and the disappointment began leading the person. They were no longer free. They were no longer free. You just go with me. I'm going to pull you down. They were no longer free. God, I'm so discouraged. God, I've been praying for my husband for so long, and nothing is changing. God, where are you? They're bound all over again. And they're being led every which way with this discouragement. Some of you have, thank you, Mary. Some of you have nieces and nephews and sons and daughters and husbands and wives and sisters and brothers and family members and really good friends, and you've been praying for a long time. Sometimes 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And the temptation to say, is anything ever going to change? God, do you hear me? God, I've been praying for so long. But this is what God says. I haven't given up. Why have you? I haven't given up. Why have you given up? Your circumstance does not change who God is. He stays good. He stays just. He stays holy. He stays faithful. Your circumstance is not faithful to you. It will pull you every which way. It will pull you to the ground if you allow it. But Jesus, He said, so Christ, Jesus, has truly set you free. Make sure you stay free. Do not go back to being a slave to circumstances. Now, Paul was speaking to those who were telling these new converts, you need to abide by the law. And Paul was being used by God to saying, no, Christ has made you free. Christ has made you free. He paid it all on Calvary. He paid it all. Don't allow your circumstances or the lack of answers rule your life. Don't do it. Don't allow doubt and unbelief to make you a bondage again. Jesus paid it all. If you're being tempted to not believe, if you're being tempted so hard to give up, what if your answer is right there and you give up? Don't give up. Christ has made you free. Christ will give the answer. When Daniel was praying, he prayed and he prayed and he prayed and he prayed for days. 21 days later, an angel visited him and said, God heard you the very first time that you prayed. But I've been hindered to come with the answer because of the enemy who is fighting against. Don't stop believing. Don't stop believing. Don't give up because your answer is on the way. In Jesus' mighty name. I had more, but God said just do this part. Jesus is your answer. Don't give